All right, that's enough of that shit. So, hey, how y'all doing? If you haven't noticed, got a little haircut, a little shave. But anyway, I love listening to that particular lo-fi by Lakey Inspired. I can listen to it all day. In fact, I do. I wanted to sort of start off by looking at something real quick that has nothing really to do with emo. We'll get into this because I actually did tag his primary channel now, the Justin Emo Howling Wolf. Hi all, welcome to my channel. First, F all. I wear diapers 27/7 because of medical reasons after having cancer in my, I guess it's ass. Cancer in my intestines. I still have incurable liver cancer, which your liver is not in your intestines, but okay. This channel is for things I want to share with you, like my videos, blogs, etc. And at the very bottom, you can't see that. I am also a First Amendment activist, cop watcher, and supporter of the 1A movement. I wish he was a member of the literacy movement because, my God, there's hardly any punctuation to be found. I don't know what 27/7 is. I don't know how he has 27 hours in his day, 7 days a week. Where he got the extra 3 hours is beyond me. I would like to know so I can have extra 3 hours in my day, but okay. This is, so if you have pancreatic cancer, or actually I'm sorry, not pancreatic, colorectal cancer, it can actually travel distally to the liver. That actually does happen, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. But he says he has cancer of the intestines and also incurable liver cancer, which I guess isn't impossible, but just sort of odd. I've not heard of that, but again, I've not read any literature on, just saying intestines that's a large area. That's a lot of tissue. So, judging by his inability to articulate himself, there's a little bit of liberty to be had. But anyway, that's his medical stuff. I'm not going to get too deep into that because I think it's just funny because he yelled at me and called me the N-word. Excuse me, no. How did he phrase it? I'm the true definition of the N-word because I said that he's unstable.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell's going on? What the hell is going on?
Lady Di is a hoa.
Is a hoa. She's a hoa. She's a dirty fucking hoa. I love when he says that. But first, let me read something here. Some people mentioned to me. Stop it. I 80 fucking almost 100 comments here, and so somebody's like, "What the fuck's going on with Robert?" And I was like, "Oh God," or Raw. Here we go. So let me do Raw the favor and say, look, I'm not deleting your fucking comment. If you want to comment in the live chat, you can just comment in the live chat, because if you put LOL 4 times, no one knows what you're talking about. Put victim LOL drag. I said the word victim like 50 times. What are you responding to? None of this makes any sense at all. Raw, like, you need something else to do with your time. So I am going to go through and read some of these because they're funny. Where's the beginning? Usually I have to sort these by newest. Okay. Yeah, the only lost cow I see is drag. Fair enough. Oh, Lee Russell says the fucking dummy who just spammed his comments with nonsense. Also fair. Again, I say judge yourself, drag. I judge myself literally every fucking video. Especially when I talk about fat people, and then you usually hear me say something under my breath. That's me judging myself. You must have missed that, though. Again, I say judges. We covered that. Just being stupid. Repent, drag. God is watching. When you learn how to type a grammatically correct sentence, I'll think about it. You're sick. No, I'm actually quite healthy, believe it or not. Is your house clean, drag? Most of my apartment is actually clean. My closet and my wife's closet, my garage needs some work, but if you go into our bathroom at any given time, you'll see probably a few articles of clothing that we've taken off like the night before or that morning, depending on who's going to work, going where. You won't see, however, a pile of trash next to the toilet that extends around the base of the cabinet to the point that you can't see the floor, and then Arby's or any fast food large drink cup on the floor mixed with other dirty and clean articles of clothing. You're not going to see that. That's it. There's a point where, yeah, people's house get dirty. Is there a pile of clothes somewhere in my apartment? Absolutely. But there's a limit. So, see the angry of the atheist. Is that English? Is that a sentence? Does he mean anger? I guess he meant anger. See the anger of the atheist. I'm not sure how this became a religious issue, but hey, victim LOL drag. I'm not sure what that's a response to. I don't have a victim complex, but okay. Oh, I'm sorry, C people, letter C. I'm not sure. Again, that's what is that a response to? I don't get it. This is what happens when you give old people the internet. So you hate Christian people drag. Again, where does he get any of this shit from? I literally am. So here's what confuses me. I open up how does emo go? A panel. I get in my panel. I open a stream for people to come and address whatever the fuck they want, right? And I'll leave it open for hours. None of these motherfuckers show up, but then they'll leave 50,000 random stupid ass comments in my comment section. Like, I don't if I give you the opportunity to come and actually articulate whatever it is, a name point that you want to make, and you don't do it, like, what am I supposed to think? You know? Are you a racist drag? Yes, I hate stupid, illiterate white people. And black people. And Asian people. Absolutely. And white people who put raisins in their fucking potato salad. Y'all can eat a dick. What other words shall we cancel? 1984 much drag. Again, what is this a response to? I'm guessing he means the racial slurs that he doesn't have much of a problem with, which that's on you, I guess. He L's her drag. Is that supposed to be love? It's he L's her drag. Maybe that's love, and it's just a random LOL. Don't W word drag. What is W word? I don't. Y'all see the stupidity that I have to put up with from some of these people? Drag, you would laugh in his face. That's sick, brother. Find a doctor. Again, I remember saying laughing in someone's face, but I'm not, like, I don't remember what that was. So, I laugh in a lot of people's face.
It's just another fucking diaper!
Janice, tell the people on YouTube I wear a diaper. My fucking diaper fetish. Drag, you would laugh in his face. That's sick, brother. Find a doctor. It would be have. If you have one already, because that's present tense, not past tense. If you have one already, find a better one. You need to go back to the Sylvan Learning Center, because I'm having a struggle to read your comments. Drag, you don't even know what love is. You promote hate and sell it for Google. Okay, so hold on. So you don't even. So I've been married for 10 years. I have a loving wife and parents, brothers, son. I'm pretty sure I know what love is, but I promote hate, which I'm still trying to figure out what hate I'm promoting. Criticism is hate, I guess. So, okay, so we'll say I promote criticism, and he's parsing that out as hate, and I sell it for Google. I don't know how you sell something for Google, but I don't remember the last time I charged people to watch my shit. Maybe there's something that he knows that I don't, but have I ever charged you all for my content? Is that how this works? Okay. You don't lie, drag is a question. No, I actually don't. If there's a scenario in which I need to lie, I'm going to try and avoid that at all costs. Now, if it's an extenuating circumstance, like me, give you a perfect example. When my wife had our kid, she asked me, "Is he okay?" He was not okay. He was not. He had a medical issue I'm not going to get into, at the time, and I lied to my wife because guess what? She was having trouble clotting. Now, if you have someone that is losing blood, a lot of blood, and they raise their blood pressure, what do you think's going to happen, right? So I lied to my wife. Absolutely. So in that circumstance, yes, I did lie. Lying on Google or YouTube just to appear not an asshole, no, there's no need for me to do that. Why would I do that? But what's weird here is that Raw is wanting to sort of gloss over the fact that I catch G-Man, I catch Shanny, I catch Rev, catch Emo, all these people in lies. It's like, that should be disconcerting. If my YouTube channel catches people in lies, you should be looking at the people lying, not the people who are obviously noticing the lies, right? But that should tell you a lot about Raw as a person, about his moral compass. But that I'm not surprised by any of this. Just for you new people, this is sort of what he does, right? He makes excuses for tards. That's his legacy on YouTube, as G-Man would call it. Brother, you're being rode and Google's kicking hard with sharp spurs. Oh, I like the metaphor here. So Google isn't obligating me to do anything. I do this because I enjoy it and because I love interacting with idiots like yourself. What's the percentage that Google takes every time you get a super chat laugh out loud? About 25 to 30% they take out. If I was concerned with money, I'd just have people use the donation thing from Streamlabs, because I get all of that, but I don't give a shit. So, like, why are you concerned? All these people are so concerned with super chats and stuff like that. They talk about it more than I do, but maybe it's jealousy. I don't know. I don't know. He's right, Drag. You're a slave making money for Google. So the money that I get to pay for all my bills and everything comes from the government. It comes from my VA compensation. It comes from me going to school and maintaining my grades. That's where 90% of my funds come. This is extra money that I pay for car repairs and DoorDash for Mrs. Drag. Like, this is pittance. But again, this focus on my finances is hilarious. Drag, you used the wrong "your," by the way. You're a little fish in a big sea. Wake up. I don't know what the big sea is here. If I love the use of metaphor, but if there's what is the big C analogous to in this case? If you're going to use metaphor, at least be coherent. The internet has a tendency to chew people up. You could be next. Again, what is this a reference to? God loves you, man. Just repent. Get your head. My God, use some punctuation. Get your head screwed on straight before this whole thing ruins your life. Wake up, Drag. So my life isn't actually impacted negatively by me being on YouTube. If it was, I wouldn't be on YouTube. You wouldn't see me. But thank you for your concern, Raw. Maybe you should try and be less drunk and, I don't know, not watch me as much. Maybe that's the issue. Who knows? Brother, at this point, it seems to be a sickness and, does he mean and internet addiction of some sort, says the person writing 80 comments in my comment section. I think it's a little more than just trying to make money on the internet at this point. You seem obsessed. Again, this was never about making money. I've been making videos like this before monetization, but you believe what you want. The first time we talked, you were 25, 26, give or take a few years. I've seen a big change. Are you okay, Drake? Yes, I grew the fuck up. And I got out of the military, and I did something with my life, unlike you. So, unfortunately, you're stuck in whatever era you started 8-something years ago, and I've moved on and currently working on a master's degree while you can barely write a coherent sentence on the internet. So, no, there's nothing wrong with me. You're the one that's languished at the end of your life. You're losing it, bro. Some projection. Take a break. I have. Get offline, 2 words. Offline for a while, Drag. Actually, I have been offline for a while. Drag, you don't get to decide someone's character based on their persona online. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be very fair. This is a fair point. This is a fair point. Some people, you're not going to know who people are until you really meet them and spend some time around them. I absolutely actually agree with this point. but you can judge their character based on what they show you. So if they show you that they are a horrible person, you do get to judge them based on their behavior. Now, is that their sum total of who they are? Probably not, but that doesn't stop you from ascertaining certain aspects of who they are, overall. So, while I'll give that some points, I think he's trying to, again, shield idiots from criticism. You're the internet police now, Drag? I don't know what made him think that, but no.
It's just another fucking diaper!
Go home, Raw's comments, you're drunk. That's funny coming from Wilson. How you doing, Wilson? You sober, man? What's going on? Yeah, I was gonna get to that. This is the same guy whose legacy on these internets was faking his own death for attention. No, that's not a joke. He actually faked his own death for attention. What bothers you, Drag, is you have this psychopathic tendency to want to rule other people's lives. At what point have I said that I want to rule someone else's life? I don't. What would that entail exactly? Ruling other people's lives. So would they just become my bitch? And so I said, okay, well, instead of you sitting around Raw and getting drunk and typing in my comment section, you should probably go fishing, go spend time with the dog, and go, I don't know, live out the last decade of your life that you probably have left, if that. Would that, so me forcing you to do that, is that what that would be? I don't know. Are you a Marxist, Drag? No, I'm not. Again, I don't know why he comes up with this. Drag, you sound like the idiot now. Thank you, person who doesn't know me. Drag, he still used the wrong your. Drag, you're not anyone's judge. I get to judge every single person who comes on here that judges other people. This is some sick crap. He capitalized sick crap coming out of your mouth. Again, I don't know what you're talking about because you didn't put a timestamp and you think the comment section is a live chat. And he just puts LOL. Con man on YouTube is what you are, drama Drag. But I'm conning, so I'm a con man now. So there has to be, so what is the con? I want to know that. It sounds like he's just repeating shit that I've said about G-Man. You're the donation king, LOL. Actually, I'm not. I don't really make a whole lot of money off of email stuff, so. What is that to you, Drag, that Rev... Wait, what is that to you, Drag, that Rev gives? What? Oh, wait. What is that to you, Drag, that Rev gives? Does any... Can somebody translate that? I don't understand what... Okay, we're skipping that one. Wow, bro. Target. Maybe he's talking about the targeted citizen thing. Stop spreading this hate, Drag. Again, I don't know what hate he's talking about. Criticism. That's what he's talking about. Same thing can be said. Again, I don't say... What am I supposed to respond to here? Same thing what? There's no timestamp here. What are you talking about? Live your own life, bro. Stop trying to live everyone else's. What are you talking about? My God, he's fucking stupid. Repent. Okay, that's at least somewhat coherent. Seriously, brother. Okay, Hulk Hogan. Seriously, brother, and I say that tongue-in-cheek, brother, because as of now, you are not in Christ. However, I would love to see you getting our Lord and Savior. Now, this is funny. The same guy who's talking about telling other people what to do and ruling their life. You don't get to tell me what to do, okay? You don't get to tell me what you would like. I don't give a shit. If you can stay sober for more than 10 hours, then maybe I'll take you seriously. Sorry, Wilson. No, again, he's responding to something. I have no idea what he's responding to. No, you would just record it and spread it all over the internet. Oh, I know what he's talking about here. I actually know what he's talking about. I told, so I said, if Jason, Rev News, wanted to talk to me privately and say, hey, you know what? What's the deal? You know, how I don't like you making criticism videos about me. let's just talk man to man. I would talk to him privately. This is what he's responding to. And so Raw is replacing himself with Rev News. And I guess he thought I was talking about him, which I don't want to talk to Raw privately. There's nothing to be gained from that. No, you would just record it and spread it all over the internet if you were to sit down private with anyone, and the liar that you accuse others to be, then you would become yourself. No, actually, I don't. The only conversations that I record are with G-Man, and he and I both have an understanding that any conversation between us is to be recorded. He records me, I record him. The conversation I had with Shani was recorded because I told her ahead of time that it would be. That's why it starts in the middle of the conversation, and Shani herself said that she consented to it. So there would be no lying if both parties already know. Now, I'm not obligated at any point to do that. I live in a one-party state. I don't have to. I do it out of a courtesy. So you might want to look up the laws and pay attention to what I'm actually saying. But I'm talking to an idiot. You can block me if you like, but because he knows he's spamming my chat. Like, he knows that he's spamming this. So you can block me if you like, but then it would not be hypocritical of you, Drag. What's the matter? Can't you take criticism? Again, I've opened up an entire live chat for him to come in, or a panel for him to come and talk to me. He won't. Obviously, you have anger issues. Seek help, my friend. God is knocking at the door. Let him in. Well, that's okay. And just so you know, I'm not a little man. Come talk to me, son. He's talking big. Again, I opened up a panel. Y'all saw it last week. You didn't come in. I'm not going to tell you what to do, Drag. You just did earlier. I'm suggesting that you cease from your current trajectory. That's a big word for you. Do something profitable with your life. Wait. Didn't you just say earlier, Raw, that I'm doing this for money, but then you just tell me to do something that's profitable? Did any of y'all really get how fucking stupid these people sound? If you just let them talk long enough, they'll start contradicting themselves. Y'all see that now? Anyway, I'm not going to read through all this stuff. I just thought it was funny if you guys didn't see this. This is the stupid shit that I get. This is the sort of idiocy that a lot of these clown car posse, fucking cavalcade of idiots, the whatever you want, the Tart Alliance, this is the best that they can bring. And it's sad. It is playing chess with a fucking pigeon at this point. So, anyway. So, let's get into it. Stall enough. He probably thinks he's in the live chat. He's drunk. He's old man, lives in Florida. He's drunk most of the fucking day. He has no idea what's going on. He just listens to my shit and other people's fucking YouTube videos because they don't have a life. He does not have a life at all. Just to be honest with you. Again, this is the same guy who faked his own death for attention some years ago. I just keep him around because he's funny. All right. Anyway. So, Christian Warlock. That's funny. All right. So, Emo had a video a while back, and he wanted to prove that he definitely has a medical issue. Now, he says in his about section that it's in cancer of the intestines or something to that effect, which, okay, whatever. What I had said, and a few other people have pointed out, is that you've said before, and I could have sworn I heard this guy speak very affectionately about his diaper usage. Now, it's not mutually exclusive. It's not that well, no, Raw lives in Florida, not Emo. Emo lives in Maine. I've heard Emo speak very affectionately about diapers, but being obligated to use diapers doesn't preclude you from also having a personal attraction towards them, if that makes sense. Like, I can be obligated to go and do construction work, but because I'm obligated to do it doesn't mean that I won't enjoy doing construction. You get the point that I'm making here. So, Emo, in his very simple mind, thinks that if you tell people, hey, this guy seems like he really likes wearing diapers, then that stops him from having the obligation of wearing them, right? That possibility is null and void now, of him having to wear it because he has explosive diarrhea or whatever symptoms from his supposed cancer. So in his grand fucking wisdom, he made that phone call a few weeks back to, what was the chick's name? Was it Janice? It might have some other chick on the phone, to the oncologist's office, so he could get his medical records to prove to the trolls that he does indeed have cancer. And his diaper usage is definitely medically related. Now, I was like, okay, whatever. Then Big D uploaded a video and spliced together some older videos from him from back in 2014. Now, I was like, okay, that's a long time to have cancer, because he's talking about transgender bathrooms and his diaper usage. So we're going to watch this video here first. And again, big shout out to Big D. Big D. I like saying that. This is from May 15, 2016. I'm going to play this video and talk to my mother. Hello?
Wolf. I just want to chime in on this whole fiasco that's going around the internet and this whole brouhaha about public restrooms and transgender people using them. As for me, I never use public bathrooms. The reason why I never use public bathrooms is because 99.9% of the time, they are the most filthiest places you can go and visit. It's either piss on the floor, piss on the seat, piss on the walls, piss and shit wherever, and I refuse to go into a public bathroom and deal with that stuff. For as long as I can remember, I've never liked bathrooms. Just to digress for a second, even as a kid, I remember being tormented and harassed in a public school bathroom when I went to school. So even from my bad experiences of restrooms when I was a kid at school, all the way up to present now.
Okay, so y'all are hearing what he's saying, right? Now this is 2016. This is 2016. And he's talking about diaper usage. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have cancer here. But he's always had an affection for diapers, more so for their utility, right? That's now I'm not gonna say, here that he's a diaper furry. Diaper furries have been around for a while for whatever reason, but they're weird. But it's a utility for him, which, okay, I get it. He's saying he claims he's a germaphobe. I've seen his living conditions. I don't know how you're a germaphobe when you live and look like you do, but okay, fine. But whatever. He doesn't want to use public bathrooms. I'm right there with you, man. Right? When I go to public bathroom, I wipe that bitch down. When I say wipe it down, I will take the soap, some water, a few hand towels, and I will wipe it down, and then I will layer the toilet seat and sit my big ass down. I got you. But I'm not going to walk around with a shitty ass diaper because I don't go sit my ass on the toilet. That's nasty. You would rather have shit and piss all over you until you go back home, wherever the fuck you live. Because that's more hygienic than cleaning off a hard surface so that you can use it. Come on. All right, bro. That, again, this is genius level intellect here at work, but okay.
I never use a restroom. So this whole transgender, there might be a woman in there in the guy's bathroom, or there might be a guy in the woman's bathroom. None of this stuff applies to me, because when I go on a trip, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, I wear fucking diapers. And I don't mind telling people that I wear fucking diapers. I'll wear a fucking diaper when I go on a trip, because I'd rather shit and piss in a diaper than sit on somebody else's shit and piss.
Okay, that sounds like a preference. That doesn't sound like I have cancer, right? So I didn't understand what people were talking about. Emo is, he's contradicted himself. He's lying. I hadn't watched him long enough because this is back in 2016. But the good folks over in the Emoverse, fucking Big D, others, like a Drama Dome, all of them, they remembered this. And this is a good find because now we have him showing preference towards diapers. Again, this is his prerogative. But remember when he got mad and was calling people out of their names and all type of shit, when folks point out, no, bro, your usage of diapers extends past any potential medical usage. Stop it. This is the bullshit here. And I have the germaphobe and him pissing and shitting on himself, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
In a public bathroom. So, if you don't want a transgender person in the bathroom with you and you're transphobic, I don't know if that's a word, but I'll call it transphobic, start using a diaper. Maybe you need to start using a diaper when you're on the trip, because there is no reason why you should go into a public bathroom and deal with piss and shit and filth and everything all over the place. Just use a fucking diaper. I've been doing it for years. I'm 43 fucking years old now. Since my teenage years.
Since his teenage... Hold on for a second. Hold on. So, have you had cancer since your teenage years? That's strange. Okay, let's we'll let this play.
And I will continue to wear diapers every time I go on the trip, because I don't want to deal with somebody's fecal matter. I don't want to deal with somebody's urinal matter. So if a bathroom scares you that bad, because you might have a guy in the girl's bathroom, or a woman in the guy's bathroom, or a guy in the girl's bathroom, and you're that fucking afraid of it, put on a diaper, and then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about who's in the public bathroom, because you have no need to go in there, because you have a diaper on. So, till next time, stay safe, be well, take care of yourself and each other.
Alright, so what the fuck is this? How I left my job? I don't give a shit about that. Alright, so we just heard that he's been using diapers ever since his teenage years. So now, let's listen to him walking home from the oncologist's office. This was November 17th, 2020, 2 days ago.
I didn't say on me. I said it on the other camera. Alright, so there we go, guys. There's where I am, guys.
I have to apologize ahead of time. He has that mask. Well, if you want to call it a mask, it's a terrible mask. But he's a mumbler to begin with, and then there's a lot of wind, so it's going to be kind of hard to hear him.
So, alright. So, okay, I don't know what happened to the live stream, but as you can see, I'm still leaving the property of the Rumford Hospital, and just as I said, in my pocket, which I will read to you when I get home, is the prescription and the doctor's summary of care, you know.
As remember, it's summary. It is summary.
Where she talks about why I need the certain things that I need. So, like I said, I'm just leaving the hospital now. You know, I like this mask that my eye on you made me, but it's a fucking cunt to get in my pocket. In a minute, guys. We'll be moving in a minute.
Uh-oh. Got some difficulties going on here.
All right. Get in there. Goddamn mask. All right, so we got it in there now. Now it's in. Now it's in. So, those of you who say that you like to make fun, don't believe me about my cancer and stuff, here's one card that I just got, okay? That's one card I just got. And on the back of that, that's just my cancer doctor's name. There it is. You want to know what the cancer doctor's name is? There you go. Okay?
So can everyone see that? Man, that's a D-R-E-P squiggly K squiggly O-N. So it could, maybe Erickson, maybe? Ellison? I don't know what maybe y'all can make it out. Terrible resolution.
That's what her name is. Okay? That's what my next appointment is. And that's the card from them.
Yeah, so if you have people who you claim who are harassing you and bothering you, the best thing to do would be to bring your doctor into it, because that's a smart adult thing to do.
Then my next cancer treatment is on this date. Now, why would I be having cancer treatments, guys, if I was faking it? Huh? Trolls? Why would I be having cancer treatments if I was fucking faking it? See, the trolls love to say...
So, having a card and someone's name on it does not show that you're actually having cancer treatments. I can go look up any doctor near your place in Maine and find any of this information. Like, that's, again, this is so extra. So fucking extra. If people don't believe that you got cancer, then who the fuck cares? Like, why? Why are you going through all this?
Say that I'm fucking faking it, right? The trolls like to say that it's all made up. Okay? So why would I have these cards from the fucking doctor if it was all fucking made up?
Cards equal cancer, yep.
So that's number one. And I told you guys I was gonna do this because I'm done with this shit.
He did say he was gonna do it.
Done with this shit.
He did say that. That is true.
And you guys fucking making up shit. All right. All right.
Yes, paper boy.
And here is a note from the doctor, guys. Read this. Okay, I'll stop so you can read it. Okay. So tell me I don't need diapers again for medical reasons.
Now, here's the interesting part. At least no one that I saw said that he doesn't need it for medical reasons. People pointed out that he's wearing it because he likes wearing it, like either sexual or just he just has some weird affection for him, whatever. But that was what I've largely heard. So maybe there's a few people saying that he doesn't actually need it, whatever, right? But that's, again, they're not mutually exclusive.
Because read this a week. November 17th. Who it may concern. I'm writing to you in regards to a person named Justin.
How do you fuck up your own first? God damn it, boy.
Who is currently receiving treatment under our care and continues to struggle with the side effects of his treatments. Severe, look at it. See?
Significant. That says significant diarrhea. I don't know what the actual criteria is from regular diarrhea to significant diarrhea, but I'm guessing it's a frequency per evacuation per day. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask a buddy about that.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Why would I have a Blue Eyes White Dragon card if I wasn't a dragon? Checkmate.
You got a point. You have to be a dragon in order to have that card. You got a point.
Significant diarrhea. This came from the doctor. There's her address if you want to contact her as well. okay? This came from my doctor's nurse practitioner. So there's her fucking address. So tell me I'm faking needing to wear diapers, guys. Tell me I'm fucking faking it. Okay? Tell me I'm fucking faking it one more fucking time.
You're faking it.
And there's the letter again.
I kid.
You guys can make that bigger if you want later. Then the next page I have for you is the actual copy of the fucking prescription. Okay? Which I'll get to you in a minute. Let me put that other piece of paper back in my pocket. Right?
Hey, it's tie his damn shoes.
This is the actual prescription now. Look.
So, I don't know about you all. I have never seen I've never seen someone 0 feet 0 inches tall. If you have seen someone 0 inches 0 feet tall, please let me know. So it says here, urge incontinence, and then there's a code underneath it. Because there's two diagnostic codes. Looks like one is handwritten. The top one is urge incontinence, and then below it says R. If you can't see it, R15 fecal incontinence. So he can't control his doo-doos. So he may need diapers for that.
What it says on the prescription. Fecal incontinence. You see that, guys? You see it? You see it plain as day? And there's the damn doctor's prescription, his signature down the bottom.
And her address,
okay?
And all the fun shit.
So tell me I'm faking it one more fucking time. You got.
Now, I can see why people have this man's address. He didn't flash it like 3 times.
I didn't think I was going to show these documents. And I don't care, my name and number and all my fucking documentation is on here. I don't care. Okay? And look what it says in pencil. In pen. Okay? So I don't want to hear one more fucking time from the trolls that it's a fetish. He does it for enjoyment.
Okay, here we go. This is the bullshit here. You can have a medical condition that's also tied to a fucking fetish. There's plenty of people who are paraplegics, right? And the part of their kink has to do with their disability. Like, they're not mutually exclusive.
I don't want to hear that fucking shit again, because here's the fucking prescription. I told you guys I was going to get it. And look what it says in black and white on the prescription. And the code. Okay, the 2 codes. Okay? And then the doctor's signature down the fucking bottom. Okay? So, tell me I'm faking cancer one more time. Tell me I'm fucking faking it again, trolls. Tell me I'm faking it one more fucking time. I told you I was going to be making this video within the next couple of weeks.
You sure showed them, Emo.
Providing the medical records. I told you I would.
Those aren't medical records, Emo. That's a prescription, right? And that's a summary of your condition. Those aren't medical records. Just in case you didn't. Some of us have operated in that capacity at some point in time. That's not what a medical record looks like.
And the doctor said she don't care if you guys send her letters.
Please don't send shit to the fucking doctors. Don't get them involved. He's dumb. Don't do it.
She already knows to expect them. So
I just I can't. So this lady is dealing with people's cancers day in and day out. She probably has a pretty hefty job to deal with, in charge of people's medical care. And so this fucking little troll hobbles his ass in there and gets her involved in an internet beef because he's a fucking child. Like, how self-centered do you have to be to do some stupid shit like this, right? Well, she's not busy enough as is. Let me get her involved in unnecessary stuff that's going to take time away from her doing her job. Good job, fuck Emo.
It's just another fucking diaper! Huh?
It'd be bad if he got hit by an ice cream truck. It'd be pretty funny, but it'd be bad. It'd be pretty funny, though.
So you can write an email all you want to Dr. Erickson's office?
No. See, now he's suggesting people go ahead and take... Oh, my God. Emo. You wonder why I called you unstable. This is one of the reasons why. Just in case you're curious. This lady is trying to do her job, something you don't have. That means she probably needs to focus on it and not spend time with your bullshit that you're getting her involved in, right?
Ah, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
My fetish is having my alcoholism mocked by large, bearded men with little to no reading comprehension.
Or you can call Sarah, her nurse practitioner, or you can write to Sarah. But she didn't want you blowing up her email address, so that's why she didn't put her email address on the letter. But she has no problem with you guys calling her. I mean, no problem with you guys writing her regular mail.
So, okay, so real quick, so I'm being told, so something like that he has would be considered medical records if it's for chronic care. So, thank you for that. So supposedly this doctor who's dealing with people's cancers has no issue with you snail mailing her about her patient's care. Now, someone mentioned HIPAA in the comments here, but if he waives his right, you can have access to his stuff. Now, I believe there's paperwork that you would have to do for that, if I'm not mistaken. But this is a weird little gray area that people should not fuck with for a lot of reasons. But this is just fucking stupid because, again, why get her involved in any of this to begin with? It just at any point in time, why get her involved in it?
She just doesn't want you blowing up her phone and her fucking email. Okay, so I told you I was going to get these documents. I told you. So, if you're in New England and you want to meet the old Howling Wolf, again, I'll show you the next time I'll be at the hospital. Next time I'll be at the hospital is on this date for my next cancer treatment. Right at Rumford Hospital. Couple days before Christmas. You got balls enough? You want to come up here to Rumford, Maine and meet me? There you go. There's that appointment.
So if you have balls to come up and meet you in Rumford, Maine, so what? So are people supposed to? Are you trying to get a ride? Like I don't get what is the challenge here? I don't understand. Okay.
Appointment. Or if it will take you longer to get up here, here's when I see the cancer doctor again in February. Why would I have an appointment card and a treatment card if I didn't have cancer, guys? Huh? See, these fucking trolls like to make up shit. So I proved the trolls wrong once again. And I love it.
I guess this is
A
exhilarating.
lot of times I would stop in here after the doctor's appointment and get a sandwich, but Howling Wolf is broke, so I can't get a sandwich today. So we're going to keep right on.
I hate when I can't get a sandwich. Actually, no, I hate when I can't get lobster bisque. So I feel your pain here, Emo. I feel your pain.
I'm walking. See, I got a ride to the hospital, but I'm walking home. Because my friend decided to go.
Oh, so with some story of Rev bouncing. Oh, so if you miss that, okay, the Rev bouncing off the bed. Shanny broke their bed, and so you ever been on a trampoline where you and your cousin on a trampoline, and your cousin jumps on the trampoline part that's like right next to you, and you get like shot up in the air? That's what happened to the bed. So when Shanny came and plopped down on the bed that she already broke, he almost slid off the bed, and he had to grab onto it because it's fucked up from her breaking it. That's where that clip comes from. And if you look at him carefully, you see him jump to the side like this. That's because he's about to fly off.
Hunting today. Yeah, he decided to go kill Bammy. I don't like hunting. Hunting is not my thing. So, he dropped me off up there and then he went hunting.
That's a good friend.
I've just never been a hunter. I can't really see the chat because it's bright out here, guys.
I can't see him out in the forest with camo holding a weapon. It doesn't seem like Bambi would come and kick him in the teeth. Like there's no.
Read all of your comments and respond to them in another video or whatever. But now everybody's gonna say, but Emo, you mentioned ABDL stuff. Emo, you said it was a fetish. Well,
okay, all right. So he's acknowledging here that he has mentioned diapers in a affectionate tone previously, right? So
a lot of people that cope with having to wear diapers pretend that they're an adult baby, pretend that they're an adult diaper lover. They do that because
he's pretending.
It gives them a way of coping with having to wear that shit. Okay, so there are a lot of people that do it for fake reasons. But there are also a lot of ABDL people who do it because they're also incontinent and they have no fucking choice.
So could people in Group A and people in Group B have Group C where they're sort of into both? Is that possible?
Whether they wear a diaper or not. Okay? Just being honest, just keep it plain. It's like with anything else. It's just like with anything else. And my camera sweats, damn it. I want you guys seeing the road, not my fucking beard that's getting all full of snot right now because of the cold.
That's disgusting.
So people get...
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Schemo is afraid to go down to Wardlow Street where all the brown people are.
Yes, the true definition of the N-words. I was trying to find that clip before. I was trying to find that clip because that's one of my favorite fucking clips. And by the way, if y'all didn't know that, I'm being a little facetious. She didn't pop him up like a fucking like a trampoline. No, there's a divot. I guess you'd call it divot, and he fell into it. He's scooting out. I'm just to be clear, I was being facetious. The bed is broken, but she didn't pop him up in the air. I think it's Dag is a liar. I think that is the name of the video. I'm pretty sure he took it down, but it's where I called him unstable and I first started reviewing him, and he goes, "Ah! Ah! You're the true definition of the N-word." I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I love it, though.
Getting disgusted by that, I apologize. I don't know how the hell
disgusting.
It changed directions. This is where I could have rented a refrigerator, but it would have been like 20...
Okay, so people have commented about him begging for money or whatever you want to call it, and getting about, I think it's like $1,800 from Lady Di on him needing a new refrigerator. And so he says there's a rent-a-center, and he's in Rumford, Maine. So let me see, there's a website, and yeah, so he's going to tell you the price of it and why he couldn't go to Rent-A-Center or somewhere else to get a new fridge.
It would have been like $3,600 because you know Rent-A-Center you pay double. Okay. And that's what, and look, it's snowing, guys. Look very, 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 very careful. very, very close. You can see a little bit of snow. So it's had to switch hands because I can't even feel my other hand right now, and I didn't bring any gloves. So, you know what? I forgot to look at that sign behind me, if it's telling the temperature, because sometimes it tells the temperature. Let me get to this other sidewalk. Go ahead, guys. I'll go around him so he can make his turn. Nope, they don't have the temperature thing going. So I don't know how cold it is, but it's snowing, guys. I'm walking in snow. I don't know if you can see it, but it's snowing. But as you can see, I don't mind walking from the hospital to my house because it's all downhill. But as you can see, if you go back to the beginning of the video, if I had to walk there to go see my doctor, it's a fucking nightmare. I hate going in that hill in reverse. I hate that hill in reverse. I just hate it. So I don't mind walking back from the hospital, but when it's all straight uphill like that, no, I'll pass. I'll pass on walking all the way up straight uphill. I mean, we're going uphill again here where the bridge is, but it's not as bad as what we just came down. So, oh my God. So anyways,
So I'm looking now at the Rent-A-Center, and there's a cost to own, same as cash. You could pay weekly. I'm looking at something right now. It looks like it's a top freezer refrigerator, and it's around $1,500. So I'm just taking a look at some of these because he said it'd be like $3,500. Yeah, it's another one that's $1,570. Look for a side by side. Oh yeah, this one's like $27 cost to own. So there's some there's some top freezers here that he could have gotten for under what he supposedly had gotten, was $1,800. I'm guessing he didn't want a top freezer. He wanted a side by side. Yeah, because the side by side, yeah, same as cash price, cost to own. But this is if you just do the installments. But yeah, there's some bullshit. He could have gone to Home Depot or Lowe's and gone to the scratch and dent and found something for less than $1,800. But you know, whatever. 1,800 is a lot.
But anyways,
Why is emo pulling a G-bum? Hey, birds of a feather.
yeah.
Ah, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Nemo should be a DLC character for Phasmophobia, drawing out all the true definitions and incontinent ghosts.
I'd pay to see that. Yeah, he kept the rest. And thank you, bless your heart, for that, because he needed $1,800 for a refrigerator, which again is you could get a pretty good French door refrigerator for that. You can get a pretty good French door. I mean, even for like $1,200. So he needed $1,800, ended up spending less than that, and just like this, it's just a weird situation overall. That's a weird situation, but I'm not sure why he needs a $1,800. Again, if you're spending that much, it's going to be a French door. Like there's side by sides really don't get that high, and top freezers definitely don't. Like you can get a decent top freezer for around $400 or $500, because that's usually what landlords who rent out apartments and shit, they'll usually go for top freeze because they're cheap. They're cheap and they're easy to maintain.
Yeah, the only thing I miss about this bank is it used to have a temperature thing right there. That bottom thing.
Why he didn't give the rest of the money back?
There's nothing in town that tells you what the temperature is no more in downtown. This bank closed and they shut that off. And now you can't tell. But I know it's cold. That's all you guys need to know. It's cold.
Anybody else get motion sickness?
Yeah. Every time I see that building over there, the one with the yellow sign on it, that's closed, that
really
pisses me off, because that's where I got married. Right up there inside that little bay window that you can see in the front. That's where it happened.
This one? Oh, that, okay.
And then it was called the Mexican chicken coop then. And then it got sold to...
It was called the Mexican chicken coop.
And it became a Thai restaurant. But the Thai restaurant didn't last.
There's too much flavor for people in Maine. Way too much flavor.
But inside of that bay window, inside that room up there on the second floor, that's where...
I really never noticed how short he was, because I'm looking at the signs and I'm looking at where he's holding the camera in respect to where the signs are, and it's significantly lower than the signs. So I'm like, yeah, this guy's he's a little guy. He's a little man.
Where the Infinite's wedding video was recorded up there. Okay, right in there. So it makes me sad that it's empty now. It's been empty for like 3 or 4 years. Nobody's doing anything with the building. I know what I would do with the building.
Oh yeah,
if I won the lottery or something, I'd turn that bitch into a sports bar. Okay? One of those bars that have all the fucking TVs all over the place.
Shop. Oh, you have the link? Oh.
Showing horse racing and different kinds of sports. That's what I'd do to the place. But you can't really open shit like that up right now anyway, because we got to deal with this stupid virus. But that's what I'd do. Or I'd turn it into a nightclub and have a live entertainment in there. That's what I'd do at the building, but it's for sale if you want it. $258,000. You can buy the building where I got married in. I don't have 250 cents, let alone 250,000. See, now this one hill is the... See, we do have one hill, but this one ain't as bad as the one you see me walking down earlier.
A slight incline.
Does this one kill my legs a little bit? Oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
That's a slight incline. You could get that on a treadmill. Come on, man. Really?
I'm feeling it.
You must not get out at all. Like, this is sad. I've gone upstairs steeper than
And
this.
what doesn't help is the only shoes I got for wintertime are my steel-toed boots. So these shoes weigh about 5 pounds a piece. So I got an extra 10 pounds on my...
Alright, so oh my god. So your ingenious plan to prepare for your trek back from your doctor's appointment is to get steel-toed boots that you don't normally wear and to use those to walk back to your place. So rather than layering the inside of comfortable shoes, you're just going to wear steel-toe boots. Okay, all right, that's what we're doing.
My legs, trying to make it up this fucking hill.
He's probably walked maybe 4 miles, if that, about 4 miles. I'm being generous.
Oh my god.
But wait, why does he even own work boots? He doesn't work. Like, that's a good point. That's a good point.
And then the winter cold is just taking the fucking breath right out of
It
me.
ain't the winter, man. It's not the winter doing that.
Yeah, you can hear my breathing gets heavy. Everybody's gonna say, Emo, why the fuck are you walking if you just bought a car? Well, there's a technical issue with the car now.
There's a technical issue with the car now. Oh, man.
The guy I bought it from can't find the fucking title.
So, okay. Oh, my God. So, you bought a car from a guy and he didn't have the title. So... I didn't see this part, by the way. I didn't make it this far in this fucking video. So, the rest of the money that you were supposed to use for this wonderful refrigerator, you used to buy a car, which, okay, whatever, right? So, you use it to buy a car you don't have, and the technical issue is that the person you're buying it from doesn't actually possess the title. So why would you even be dealing with him if he doesn't have the access to the title? That makes no fucking sense. My God, he's an idiot.
Because he can't find the fucking title, I can't register the fucking car.
But he has the money, right? But you already gave him the money.
He requested a new copy of it so he could sign it over to me. But that office has limited people right now.
My God, he's dumb.
And why do they have limited people right now? Because of COVID-19. That's why, guys. How you doing, guy? Yeah, it's all right, guy. So
now he's out a few $100. A guy gained a few $100, and you stuck with a hunk of metal that's really no use to you. Smart move. Oh, and then you have to pay back all $1,800 to somebody you don't like. Great job.
I've been waiting for days now to get that title. For days. I don't know when it's gonna come at this point. I have everything else. I had the bill of sale, I have all that shit, but I ain't got the goddamn title yet.
Then why did you fucking buy it in the first place if they didn't have the very thing you need to show that you fucking own it, you dunce? Like, just... it. I have everything but the very thing that I need to show that I own it. That, other than that, I got it. Like, why even buy it? Why?
And it's a family friend for years, so I don't think he screwed me or anything.
He may or
I'll
may
get the
not be, but
documents
that's
eventually.
still that has dick all to do with the usefulness of that vehicle to you. Okay, cool. He's a family friend. Good. Maybe he sucks your dick too. How does that help you out of your predicament?
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Did I miss the part of the story when he talks about trying to electrocute his sister?
No. Oh no, that was Grampy's story. Sorry, that's wrong person. Wrong person.
The documents are on a slow boat to China.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Have you seen the video of him threatening Gary with a 2-inch blade knife?
No, I have not seen that. Oh, someone's sending me shit. All right, who's sending me stuff? People sending me shit. Oh, who the fuck? No, fucking friend request. Fuck you. All right. Wait, this is his next Oh my god, really? He bought a stolen car. So this is his next purchase. $70 My Little Pony boots. I'm curious. I don't. You know what? You do what you want with your money, but if it's not your money, so who is? He has no income to speak of. He doesn't. From what I understand, he doesn't actually work. He doesn't. You know, so he's trying to get $70 My Little Ponies, ugly ass, gaudy ass My Little Pony boots to go outside, which he clearly does not very much, but whatever. What's going on, Big D? And I have to ask, who is paying for these boots? Because obviously it's not him. Who's buying these boots for him? Let me know, because I want to get me a pair of gaudy My Little Pony boots too. If he can get some, I want some too.
Or from China, or however you want to say that statement. Oh my god.
How you still breathing hard? You going downhill?
So anyways, I'm just out walking. So I hope everybody's having a great day today. Hope everybody's having fun. So we finally made it to my street. Now we just gotta walk up 75 fucking houses.
Turning me on. I don't know about y'all.
Because here's number one.
My man breathing kind of hard here.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can feel it in
I mean,
my
he's
legs
already
now.
shown his address
Definitely gonna have
earlier,
to
so
take
I
a
mean, I
Flexeril
guess he's
when
like,
I
fuck
get
it, I
home.
don't care.
And what's gonna happen when I get home, just like the last time I did this walk, because I had to do it a week ago to get my blood work done before today's.
Now that's pretty funny, actually. You get some blood taken. If you do like a whole, what is it called, a battery, a blood exam battery or something. There's a name for it, where you have to take like 8 different samples or 8 different vials or whatever, and it's a little bit of blood. It's actually quite a little bit of blood, and I did that one day. Actually, no. I done one of those and I tried to go to class, and I think I just passed the fuck out. But I remember doing plasma donation back when I first went to college, and I tried to go get a haircut right afterwards. It's like, okay, cool. The plasma, I was broke as shit, by the way. So I went to go donate the plasma, I walked a few blocks to go get a haircut because it's all in the same area, and I almost threw the fuck up while I was getting a haircut. Like, it was bad. So I can only imagine this little guy giving blood and then having to walk down here. He's passed out in the middle of the street.
Appointment. What happens? Well, usually I'll tell you what happens every time I leave the house because of COVID. What happens every time I leave the house because of COVID, right? I immediately come back into the house, right? Well, this also happened last week too. Immediately come back in the house. I strip naked and go in the shower, take a full shower because of
Strip naked, take your diaper off, wipe your nasty ass, and then you hop into the shower, right? That's what we're gonna hear.
being out in public. Get redressed. So everything I have on right now goes in the laundry. Okay? I do that every time I go back to the house from being out in the public because of the virus. I take a full shower and I wash everything that I had on. And then what's gonna happen is after I do all that shit, the minute I sit in my office chair and stop, that's when my legs and everything are gonna lock up and I won't be able to walk the rest of the night. Because I can keep moving like this all.
So if you know how you prevent that, you properly hydrate yourself, and you stretch before you go on your little hike, and then after you get done, you stretch afterwards. That is a proper way so your muscle don't lock up on you. Some of us learned this in middle school and high school and PE class. That is why your muscles are doing that, emo.
Day, you know. But once you sit down for that split second, that's when your muscles and everything say, fuck you, Justin, now we're gonna lock up.
And I had to sit here
That's
for
what happened
hours
to me last
in my diaper.
week when I did this walk home.
Oh, baby Kara's watching me? Oh, hello, baby
So yeah,
Kara.
when
How
I
are
get
you?
home, I take a full shower and everything I'm wearing gets thrown in the washing machine.
Down in my diaper.
That's the way I do it. That's my little way of affecting my house with this virus, guys.
So, you know what would be a really great way is if you got a proper mask and not the pig nose thing? Because that doesn't actually, like, unless there's a filter inside the little pig nose, the nares there, I don't see how that's an effective mask.
That's the way I do it. But anyway, hope this battery holds out long enough. Because I did not charge the phone today.
There's actually some pretty nice houses in this neighborhood. I don't know if y'all noticed. It's a pretty nice neighborhood. Except for, I don't know what's going on with some of these. I don't know. Some of these is questionable.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Who has better hygiene, Shanny Fun or Emo? Also, real men let their wives eat them out of an inheritance.
Who has better hygiene? Probably Emo, since he does shower.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
I know you are watching, Rev. Here's some more money for you and your wife, Drag. Keep exposing them for who the racists they are.
Oh yeah, he is. Somebody did say that earlier. Rev is watching me now. I guess he got mad at the video I made towards him. Right? Well, that's too bad. Stay mad, bitch. Yeah, I might take a look at that after this because now it's just kind of boring. He's just walking. He's talking. He's just walking.
Somebody's got that wood heat on. Can smell it.
That's a great smell. I'm with you there, Emo. I love if it's people who have pellets, not so much, but just sort of the whatever the local wood is, and they chop it up and they throw it in there. That's so if you've not been in the Northeast and smelled somebody's fucking chimney, after it's been going for about an hour, it's a great smell. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really nice smell. Pellets, again, not so much.
Yeah. All right. So it's a long walk.
One of the reasons I didn't like the Northeast a lot, y'all notice the lack of sidewalks? I don't know what it is that the Northeast America has against sidewalks, but this is one of the reasons I didn't like it. What do you have against sidewalks?
Most of these houses on this block go anywhere between 45,000 and up. This guy still has his Trump flag out. So anyway, I am almost home. I can start to see my white truck up ahead. Oh my God. You can hear I'm breathing heavy.
Yes, we can hear your sex noises. Yes, Emo.
Still a lot of work, guys.
Yeah, I've been to Florida a few
One more
times.
stop sign. Then the field. Then my house.
I was in Seacrest, Seabrook, something like that.
Oh my God.
My father-in-law actually has a wood stove. He has one with a
Yeah, I used
the
to know
time
the
release
people who
hopper.
owned this White House before it got sold. Years ago, where this garage was, it used to be a giant. The driveway used to go downhill. It used to be on a big slope, and the former owner used to not be able to get out in the winter. But the new guy leveled it off and put the shop there. But that used to have a steep hill that went down like this. I mean,
Emo knows his neighbors.
yeah, you're starting to see my house now. I used to always hide it on video, but no point to anymore. The trolls already know where they live.
Okay, this is boring. Yeah, trolls know where you live. Yeah, if you rub my head, you have to take care of what happens afterwards. So I'm told that there's something for me. So let me check it out. I guess, is this what y'all talking about? This video here?
I'm glad you're focusing on other people, but once again, you're following a pattern. It's the same pattern, and you're proving it. You prove it by the people you target, Dragnauct. That what I say...
Can you please put some Carmex on your fucking lips? Before you concern yourself, drink some water, get some Carmex. Please, that lip has been busted for over 2 weeks. Please fix that.
...is true. You and your crew target mentally ill people. That guy's got problems. So there's further proof for people. Anyway, what this is really about, this video I'm making...
So, I have mental illnesses. I currently seek help for my mental illnesses. Having a mental illness does not preclude you from criticism. I'm not sure what's hard for you to understand. Maybe I need to make a separate video and explain this, but no. If you have mental illness, you can get criticism just like anyone else.
There's a clarification for the peanut gallery and the idiots. The trolls. When I say the peanut gallery, I am referring to trolls and people that make shit up and then pass it from person to person and then it becomes fact. That's what happens on the internet because of people like Dragnauct Silvas.
Telephone games. So notice he can't actually tell you what I've been making up. Y'all notice that? I keep asking these people, what have I made up? I play your videos and people watch them and I comment. I don't have to make up anything. People can hear you. But we're going to keep just repeating this. Maybe if they say it long enough and they say it like with vigor, right? Then people will believe them.
Alfred L. Mims, a closeted homosexual. Anyway, listen to me. People have accused me of missaying, like not making an incorrect statement.
Miss
That
saying.
Dragnauct is on welfare. He's on VA benefits. They say that's not the same thing. No, you don't understand what I'm saying. I have inside information that tells me that him and his wife are on welfare too. They game the welfare system as well. That's why they fake being married. They're getting benefits for stuff because...
So wait. Oh my god. So okay, so all right. So here's it. So I get, and you all could look this up. I do get money from my VA compensation because, well, to be frank, Rev, some of us had to do something hard in our lives. So I get my VA compensation for my service. A part of my military contract, I get the GI Bill, which also gives me money for an E5. And so with my wife's full-time job, benefits, all that, we live pretty comfortably. Because we know how to budget and we actually work, unlike you. So now...
Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Hey Rev, tell your whale and her beef jerky GF that the point of therapy is to get better, not worse. Also clean your bathroom.
So with that, we live pretty good. You can actually look up how much money I get every month. It's not a secret. But all of that is known by the government. The government is the one that gives me the money. So it's easy for any state to check with the government on how much money the government gives me. So a part of me doing my paperwork for school, for any of this stuff, I have to declare that I'm married.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Well, Drag is a closeted homosexual. Better change your name from Dragnauct to Drag Queen, I guess.
I guess that's how that works. But here's what the idiot doesn't understand. A part of my VA compensation, and again, you all can look this up. A part of that is from me having a family. So there's a percentage that I am disabled for mental illness and other things, but you get a couple of $100 extra based on having a wife or a husband, and then how many kids you have. Right? There's a whole chart you can look up, and I can tell you exactly how much I get every month, and you can go, oh shit, he doesn't get the standard amount for 80%. He gets the added 80% for having a wife and a kid. Well, if I wasn't actually married, why would I have above? You get the point that I'm making? But the inside information that Jason Egroff here has is that my wife does not have the same last name as me. That's right, folks. If you know my wife's real name, she has her maiden name because we never got it changed. It's been 10 years. I said, fuck it. Why even bother? I don't care. That's the inside information he's talking about. But it's sad because him and his wife aren't married. As some of you point out, my wife brought our marriage certificate here. But this is sad. It's really sad.
Their kid. You don't know how the welfare system works, do you?
No, I evidently I don't.
You just don't get that. You should look into it more. Okay? VA benefits are not welfare, but that's what people say. I'm saying no. I support the military. I support VA benefits. I have no problem with Dragnauct getting VA benefits at all. Okay? I
don't give a fuck what you have a problem with, actually.
Serve the nation. What I'm saying is they game the welfare system to get more money to get their lobster bisques. But you idiots, you trolls are paying him right now to make fun.
So wait, so I go. How does this work? So, okay, so because my wife and I have different last names, we're not married, and we get food stamps. I guess a food stamp card or whatever. I guess that's what they use now. And do I put my numbers into DoorDash? And that's how I get lobster bisque. So I can put the EBT card numbers into Waiter app and DoorDash, and they send me the lobster. Like, I don't. None of this makes any sense. None of it. You can look up my treat stream and see exactly where the food comes. It comes from a restaurant. So the restaurant takes EBT. None of this stuff makes fucking sense. But boy, look how sure he is of himself. He's just stupid.
And harass.
And you stupid people, you all giving me money for lobster bisque, making fun of him. All of you should be ashamed of yourselves. All of you.
I'm looking at the count. 123 people live harassing a mentally ill guy and making fun of him. Once again, YouTube does nothing.
So you have he's watching me. So some of y'all say he's watching me live. Why? If I'm so terrible, why are you watching me? Why are you subscribed to me? Go watch something else. Why do you fucking care? I genuinely don't understand. If I upset you so much, why are you watching me? I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
The day of reckoning is going to be so bad for the people that took place in this disgusting shit that, my mind doesn't even want to think what Christ is going to do to you people.
I don't want to think what Shane's going to do to your lip if you keep talking.
I'm not going to do nothing to you. Christ is going to take care of it.
Oh, so okay, so I guess the voodoo spells that I cast on myself are protecting me.
It's just another fucking Diapah! Ah!
Put some respect on Jason Dornbush's name. I see what you did there. That was cute. He needs to take Shanny's name. He needs to. He's a bitch, right? He's the bitch. So that's how it works, folks. That's how it works. I'm just sitting here fucking talking and laughing and shit, and I forgot to unmute my fucking mic. That was funny. Anyway. Was that it?
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Thanks for making fun of Rev Drag. Here's some money.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's definitely going to go towards, I think, probably buying a shoe. So, I'll tell you how many turkeys in a minute. Yeah, it's interesting that Jason and Shanny don't actually get married, and supposedly it's because they still get welfare shit. But I guess if you just say someone else is doing it, then it evens out. I don't know. I think I'm going to be making 3 turkeys. Okay, I'm going to be air frying 3 turkeys this year. Yeah, okay. That's So my little brother two of my little brothers live together. They're the ones that used to live near Xavier, and then they have their other roommate Joe, and so they want 2 turkeys, and so they're going to pay me to do 2 turkeys, and then I'm making a turkey for my household and then my parents who live around the corner. So I'm going to be making 3 fucking turkeys this year. I'm gonna be outside. I'm going to probably be live and just talking to people. I'm going to need a lot of propane for that. Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Here is the last bit of money from our welfare check money dear. Love yours truly, the welfare queen. Throwing kisses, throwing kisses.
Thank you. That's what we do, I guess. I guess I go to the butcher shop too and use the EBT for that. I don't know. I mean, there's no shame in that, but you notice for him, it's a mark of shame, and that's sad. But yes, you live closer to me now. Your old apartment, your old one that we won't mention. I have propane
It's
system.
just another fucking Diapah! Ah!
What's that? I don't know. Marriage certificates were written in crayon. Were they a crayon? They were written in the back of his Bible, remember? And signed by a 11-year-old autistic child. So that certifies it. I guess.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
For Rev's prison cash card. I suggest getting a soap on a rope, Rev.
Y'all are just trolling him now. Y'all, why are y'all doing this? I keep telling these cats, quit talking about my super chats, quit talking about any of this stuff, quit acknowledge that you watch my shit, because all people are gonna do is keep throwing money at me just to fuck with you. I keep telling these people that, and it's fucking stupid. But they don't listen. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Xavier's watching. Xavier, you need to did you find your pots and pans and figure out what you're making? Because I need to contact my mother and let her know what you're making so we can all get this coordinated. Because if I'm doing frying 3 turkeys, y'all motherfuckers gonna be making something. Because that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a fucking while. Goddamn. So what is this? This is on commenters, mostly haters and harassers. So again, when you hear this guy talk about harassers, replace the word harass with criticism. So critics.
Yeah, this is a little statement for the commenters on my videos here.
People be preaching.
I don't even know why your comments are allowed through, because I have comments shut off. But I want you to know that people aren't going to believe
criticism
lies
is scary.
Of random people with random avatars with not real names. So I want everybody to know on this channel that if you see a comment that's like, oh, how could I put it? It seems like they're trying to support me, but it's all about me leaving my wife. You know that it's locked.
No, I said this time and time again. I want her to stick with you so she can drain you dry.
And bullshit. I want you to know that this channel is made for me to respond to lies. That's what it's for, and I stated that in the beginning.
Has anyone caught any of these lies that he's been telling or he's wanting to expose? I'm still waiting on the lies that I've been telling, and he's not actually said anything other than I'm supposedly not married, which he's presented no evidence for.
But for some reason, I have my comments turned off and people can still comment. So what is that? Anyway, disregard the idiot peanut gallery completely in the comments.
Well, speaking of which, I just got an email, Google AdSense, check your recent payments. So thank you all, folks. I appreciate it, Jason. Thank you for reminding me.
Totally and completely disregard the comments. The point is that these people that you see in comments are trying to cause problems between me and my wife in our marriage and break us up. It's not going to work, though. Jesus bless.
Aw. Someone's on Twitter and they're upset. So I'll tell you what.
It's just another fucking diaper! Ah!
What's this? Can't develop proper function through dysfunction. Yes, you can. You have to try really, really hard. Really hard. So I'll tell y'all what. I'm going to end this. And just like before, just what I mentioned earlier, I'm going to open up a stream for Rev and Shani and Raw and any of these other idiots to come in and come address whatever issue they have with me. Let's see if they fucking show up, right? Because rather than making passive-aggressive videos and leaving a bunch of comments and shit like that, I'm open to criticism. I'm open to you correct me, and you can talk to the 140, 130 people you see and go on and whatever you think is going to happen. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to show the fuck up. So anyway, I'll go ahead and end this in just a second. I need an emo intro. I need an emo intro. Oh, I see one more super chat. One more. Veg Beauty, how are you? You're new. Don't worry. People will tell you. Look up Adrian Adonis. His gimmick is what emo reminds me of. Adrian Adonis. Is that an old wrestler? I don't recognize that. Let's see. Adrian Adonis.
Ah, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Here is more money. I don't care, Rev. Stop being such punk.
Aw, don't be mean to him.
Got it. And here. It's just another fucking diaper! Ah!
Jason, you're a loser. Been off work 2 hours. Sleep now. He doesn't know what that is. Yeah.
The adorable one, Adrian Adonis. Adrian Adonis was one of the most colorful performers in professional wrestling, familiar to fans both for his outlandish appearance and his tremendous agility as a big man. But his career came to a sudden bizarre end here in Newfoundland when the van he was traveling in swerved to miss a moose that was blocking the road.
That's the most Canadian thing
cliff,
ever.
Killing Adonis and 2 other wrestlers instantly. Left behind in Bakersfield, California, are Adonis's wife and 2 children.
Who is him? He loved it. I mean, that was his life. He trained for it. He worked hard. He wanted to be on top. He was on top.
That's interesting. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, I'll probably play the D-Roy outro, intro, whatever, and then I'll open up the Streamlabs and I'll put the link out there so any of these yahoos who have such an issue with me and want to leave all these comments and videos, I'll leave it open for a little while just for them, and let's see if they come in. Again, they want to address this stuff, but they want y'all's attention, they want y'all's affirmation. Here's the opportunity for them to do it. Let's see if they do it. So, anyway.
Adorable one.
D-Roy Cruz here, your life applications officer. Number one, anyone that's been watching my channel knows that I'm not black conscious. Neither do I baby, spoil, or agree with black people. Black people. I'm so hoarse. Just wanna thank you, Lord, that I can breathe today. Oh, I can breathe. D-Roy Cruz. I love me some white people. D-Roy Cruz. I love me some white people. That's another dumb thing that black people jump. That's another dumb thing that black people jump. D-Roy Cruz. I love me some white people. D-Roy Cruz. Black, 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 black. Next to every good black person is a fuck. You stepped into Dragnauct territory. I'm the mob, nigga. I'm the mob, nigga. I love me some white people. I'm superior than a lot of blacks because I follow the right culture. I'm the mob, nigga. I love me some white people. You know, I've seen these atheists act like a bunch of fags. I'm the mob, nigga. I love me some white people. A woman flashing her beauty. That's like walking in a room with dog treats. Like, why are you bringing those in here? Are you trying to tease me with treats, or what are you doing? And even clean. I think women are naive. I love Jesse Lee Peterson. I think he's got a great mind. Need to watch your mouth. Need to watch your goddamn mouth. And I'm thinking, brothers, sisters, somebody know this lady. Come get your dog. Like, call off your dog, man. Get her out of here, you know. D-Roy Cruz, your life application, sob story.